Hey, what's going on, everybody? Movie Phantom here. And yeah, got a couple new releases I want to talk about, random over the week. The first one is Don't Look in the Basement 2 and Meet the Blacks. Alright, let's start with Don't Look in the Basement 2. Sam, the only surviving mental patient from the first movie, it's 40 years later, and he's brought back to the same sanitarium that, the massacre took place in. And of course, weird things start to happen. This movie I really enjoyed. Now, the thing is, I'm a fan of the first one. I told the story about how, I bought the box set. I bought this box set with a bunch of trash in it. I mean, just a lot of garbage films. And I bought it for $20. This is back in 2003, right? So I'm just like, 10 great movies for a low price of $20? Fuck yeah. And then I started watching, and I was like, wow, these are just shit. A lot of shit in here. But there are a couple, there's 2 or 3, decent gems in there, and this was one of them. But the thing is that, all the, good gems in there, only a couple of them I actually kind of rewatched, 2 or 3 more times after that. And this is one of them right here, and I just really, I just like the gritty, I know it's the word's overused, but it had a grindhouse feel to it. It just had this really gritty, low budget, realistic feel to it. All the acting wasn't really acting. It was just very naturalistic, and I like that. So, all the movies on that box set, that's the one that really had more of a cult following. And of course, I heard, a couple years ago they were making the sequel, which really surprised me. And then when I found out that the original director's son was, taking over writing and directing duties, I was pretty pumped because I'm like, well, it's more of a passion project. It's not just, I guess I can't really call it cash in because, how much you can cash in on, I guess. But no, he was doing it just out of love and everything else. So I was excited to see this, and you know what? It lived up to the expectations. I thought it was really good. I don't recommend this to everybody because if you didn't see the first one or wasn't a fan of the first one, you probably wouldn't like this. Like I say, it kind of keeps you guessing what's going to happen, but as soon as the events start going on, you realize exactly what's going down. What I really liked about this was you get a bit of a backstory on Sam and almost, and really the entire place, why it was started or whatever, and kind of the method, to the madness, and I really dug that. The acting isn't the greatest, but this is such a low-budget film. Come on, guys. In fact, my 2 favorite characters, they're, I think their name was Bishop and Billy. They're just kind of the, I don't know what you call them, the orderlies, I guess. But once again, some of the worst acting from these 2 guys, but they had all the best lines. I don't know, I liked them. I thought they were really funny, even though they didn't really quite deliver the lines perfectly. It's fuck it, it's a fun movie. So yeah, I really liked it. I don't want to go too much into it because I don't really want to give anything away. But yeah, I recommend it if you've seen the first one. Honestly, I would recommend it if you've seen the first one. I couldn't really imagine too many other people, casually walking by and be like, oh yeah, I like this, because it does have a lot of different, it ties a lot to the first one. This isn't just a in-name only sequel. This is legit sequel. So, but yeah, thumbs up on that. Up next we got Meet the Blacks, which is a parody of the Purge films. Really the first Purge film. But Mike Epps is, what's his name? Something Black. I don't remember. His last name is Black though. Carl Black. And anyways, just want a better life for him and his family. And what happens is he's either working for or working with. Either way, he's working with this drug dealer, whatever, and he gets popped. So Mike Epps goes in there and he steals all the weed and all the money and he takes off running. And of course they end up moving to Beverly Hills because you wouldn't be purging out in Beverly Hills law. Rich white people. So. However, they are wrong, and of course, it doesn't take long before the house is attacked. And like I said, this is definitely more of a comedy. But I always kind of hit up when haunted house or scary movie comes out. I always try to, they're kind of in the horror world, and so so is this one. I like this movie. Now I'll be honest with you, a lot of the jokes are hit or miss, but I'm a big Mike Epps fan. I'm not gonna lie, so I'm a little biased here. Just his manner. If you're a fan of Mike Epps, this is definitely up your alley. If you're not really a big fan, I would not recommend it. Because once again, like I said, a lot of jokes are hit or miss. But the ones that hit, I think, hit really well. It's like this one thing in particular, just like, they're all hiding in the house, and they're just trying to get out. Of course, his son is scared shitless, right? And he's like, boy, you better move. And of course, the kid ain't moving. He's like, where's my belt? Where's my belt? I'm gonna whip his ass during the purge. That line alone just made me laugh so hard. It has cameos by George Lopez, which I'm not a big George Lopez fan. Maya was pretty upset that he wasn't in it more, but he's in it. Charlie Murphy and comedian Paul Mooney, and I like two of the three of those guys. But like I said, they weren't really in it that much. Like I said, mostly it focuses more on Mike and his family or whatnot. Like I said, overall, I mean, it's a spoof movie, but it's not like a retarded spoof movie. Like those spoof movies that came out like in the 2000s and a little beyond that, I thought were horrible. Like those two fuckers that did them all, the Meet the Spartans and Disaster Movie, and Date Movie, and Epic Movie, and they just kept taking genres and adding it to movie, and I fucking hated all of them. Like, seriously, because there's no cleverness, there's no actual talent behind them. They would just be like, what comes out this year? Iron Man? Great, we'll just have a scene where Iron Man runs through and falls down. And that's the scene. Big laughs had by all. No, I mean, this is a parody, but it does have its own original story as well. I mean, but clearly it's, set in the world of the Purge, But like I said, I like it. Like I said, I don't think, this is going to be an acquired taste. I think some people just watch it like this is dumb. But once again, I'm a Mike Epps fan, so I'm giving it the pass. So, Don't Look in the Basement 2 and Meet the Blacks. And while Meet the Blacks, it ended in a way where they're going to give it a sequel. They could give it a sequel. But what was great was it wasn't just like give it a sequel in the same realm. They kind of, and I won't say not give it away, but they kind of like nudge it into another franchise almost. Like, they survived the Purge, but now they are out to tackle this. And because I don't think it will ever happen because it's actually a very well-known franchise. I'm kind of surprised they got away with as much as they did. So I doubt we'll see a full-on sequel. I hope we do. I personally do. I don't know. I like this, though. Don't Look in the Basement 2, Meet the Blacks, check them both out. So, that's all I got, guys. If you've seen either of these movies, let me know down in the comments below what you thought of them. And, that's all I got. Guys, until next time.